morning, Kendall kids. Today is Friday, June 5th. What a beautiful day. Also known as Marky Mark's birthday. Mark Wahlberg turns 49 today, so if you see him, say happy birthday. It's a nice thing to do. So, we're going to look at some really nice weather coming our way. I will be back to you with that in just a minute, but before we do it, make sure that you get your right hand over your heart and please stand for the flag salute. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Hey, it's time for your Kendall weather report. I got bright sunny skies to tell you guys all about. We have a beautiful day starting up today. 76 degrees today. Heading up to that high at about mid-afternoon, early evening. Going to be just beautiful all around. We got a little bit of clouds encroaching in the later half of the day, but great one. The long view is a lot of really nice days. We've got highs up between the 70s and the 60s, and it's going to be mainly sunny skies, just beautiful. Couldn't really ask for any better weather. So anyways, we also have relatively high humidity, so just be aware of that. But a light breeze going on, really good all around there. And the one thing to keep an eye on is the tree pollen is relatively high right now. So if you suffer from tree pollen allergies and you get those itchy eyes, you might want to take some allergy medicine on your way out today to make sure you keep that in check. But otherwise, we're just looking at about the best weather we could hope for. So enjoy! It's time for the question and also the challenge of the day. Remember to send your answers to Mr. King's email. So anyways, guys, last time we were here, we were talking about the board game fun. We had discussed what was the original version of Monopoly, and you know who always comes back with those answers. Madison Holtz let us know that it was actually called the Landlord's Game. This was a game invented in 1902 or 1904 or 1906. There's a whole bunch of different dates around it because it was actually a community-made board game. It was kind of like a neighborhood decided they would come up with their own board game and passed it around by word of mouth. But the main person credited with putting actual rules to the game and knowing the most about it was Elizabeth Magie back in 1904. And so the Landlord game was moving around, becoming pretty popular, but all of a sudden another man from the same community actually slapped his name basically on it, renamed it Monopoly too, and just took over and basically stole the credit right out from underneath Miss Magie. So we got to give her some credit for having invented the original version of Monopoly. A little bit of, board game drama back in the day. But the other part of it, the challenge, was to create your own new figurine. I had my merman, and we got Madison's alien right here, which is pretty funny. It looks like he's craving money. So the money-grubbing alien is a pretty interesting idea to add to the board game element. In terms of the challenge in question for today, well, I'm going to roll it into one. At the end of the week, we're going to have Miss Patty give us another one of those Name That Tunes. Can you feel the end today? The end of the announcements is right here, guys. We have the last little thing here. We got to tell you the mission statement. The mission of Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. We'll get out there and compete successfully today and tomorrow. Enjoy that weekend. Enjoy that beautiful, bright, sunny weather. And remember to stay colorful, Kendall.